Hey y'all, welcome back. I am mixing up some resin here. Got about 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. I've got two molds here. This one here already has part of it poured because I had leftover resin from the haunted houses that I did in the prior video. So I used the leftover for this. This mold is a pumpkin and it's got a witch hat on it. So we're going to pour the rest of the pumpkin. This mold is a candle. It's a long candle and it has a skeleton hand wrapped around it. And so what we're going to do with this mold first is we're going to pour the flame in the candle. So that is our project for today. And then once that flame is cured, we're pouring the rest black. And it's got skulls all the way around the bottom. And then it's just got a big skeleton hand wrapped completely around the candle. Again, these are going to be part of my end project. So I'm actually might need two of these. So we'll see how this one turns out. And then we will, so I want to see what it looks like poured. It is candle mold, so it's going to be matte. This one is can't tell. It looks shiny, but I can't tell. Okay, so for the lamp or the flame, I'm going to use the gold from Let's Resin. Okay, let's check this. That's pretty good. I don't want to add so much powder that it's going to sink to the bottom. This looks pretty good mixed in there. Looks pretty mixed. But I am going to let it sit and degas. I think that's enough. It's probably way too much, but we'll let it sit. We'll let that sit for a bit. Okay, what color should we make the pumpkin? Do we want to keep it traditional or do we want to make it a different color? Let's use coral. Let's use coral. I don't know how much I'm going to need to fill that up. I don't want to mix up too much because then I'll have to put it in something else. It's not. All right. I think I'm going to debubble this real quick. So I will be right back. Okay, y'all. I was trying to get rid of some of this resin, so I put some of the clear and I mixed in some light wish and put it in there while I was waiting for this to debubble. Let me get a pipette. So I'm going to need that. Put that down inside there. All right. So spray a little alcohol in there. All right. Got it. All right. Here we go again. Okay, guys, I can't see down inside there. That's the hard part about this, is trying to see clear down there. I think it just goes to the top of that. I'm not mistaken. All right, let me get this poured in here. And now it's full. We're going to have yellow left over too. Well, I'm going to find something to put these in. All right, y'all. Do I have enough yellow in there? That's the only thing I'm worried about. I had to bring this to me so I can see it. Pretty sure I do. I am going to squish just in case. And then let it all settle. Okay, y'all. It's as good as it gets. All right. We will be back when these are all cured. And we'll pour black in that one. That one should be done. And then whatever I find for the rest of these. Okay? We'll be back. See you in a while. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Well, we're going to pour some black. Got my resin already mixed up. Ran it through the debubbler. And we're ready to pour. So let me get some gloves on here. And we'll get that going. Hopefully, cross your fingers, I didn't over pour that yellow, but I have a sneaking suspicion that I did. So, all right, here we go. I'm just going to pour it down the side. I did mix up 4 ounces of the Let's Resin casting resin. Give it a little squish on the way up. Another little squish. Shouldn't have any bubbles in it, but just want to make sure. We'll set her down now. Looks a little lopsided here. I may have to stick it in a cup. See how it's leaning that direction? I don't know, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I mean, it's flat on the surface. Let's see what happens when I put more resin in it. If the resin is actually making it lean that way. Okay, I'm going to stop right there because it's going to be lopsided, so I'm going to have to stick it in a cup here to make it balance. Let's see if we can do this without making a mess. Whoops. Just got to get it in the bottom of the cup right. Okay. So now it's sitting right. We just got to get it to stabilize. Maybe one more. There. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Now I know for a fact it's not going anywhere. All right. Now we get to sit and wait. I'm going to move this over here. Let that sit. All right, now we have some extra. What should we pour that into? Let me see, let me see. I do need a couple of coffins, so I think I'm going to pour that into some of these. Okay. Okay, that takes care of that. All right, I'll see you in a couple hours when this is cured. All right, guys, see you in a little while. Bye. Hey, y'all, welcome back. I think this is ready to come out of the mold. See how bad our flame is at the bottom. You just never know when you can't see that far. Ugh, goodness sakes. I may have to spray something in here. Let me see. Where's my soapy water? Let's see if I can get some of this down there. Now it's really slippery. Well, that worked. All right, hold on. I'm going to go rinse it off. I'll be right back. All right. Well, looky there. Got a bubble right there. Yep, I'm definitely going to make 2 of these. Okay, so let's look to see what our... So that's what our candle looks like. So that looks pretty doggone cool, don't you think? So yeah, perfect size for what I need it for, which is about 5 inches tall. So that's perfect size, perfect size. All right, so what are we going to do with it? Same thing we did with the haunted houses. We're going to use some rub and buff on it. And it already has the glow part on it, so we don't have to worry about that. Except for we might make the skeleton's eyes at the bottom glow. Which that'll be easy because... All right. Okay, do we want to make the skeletons or the skulls eyes glow? For what I'm going to use them for, I think it would probably be pretty cool. See, I'm asking you guys these questions and you don't even know what they're going to be for. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is use the Light Wish, but I'm not going to put a ton of it in there. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Just enough. I'm not going to cover the eyeballs, I guess is what I'm going to say. Whoops. Didn't I? We'll just mark it up as the light within. How's that? So I just want to put just like a drop in there. There's the eyes. We're going to drip. Hopefully it works. Now we got it. Let's try this drip again. Stay over here. You're supposed to drip like that. trying to keep this away from my hair. My hair really wants to be in it. So I guess this is supposed to be a candle, so it would have to be melting wax, right? All right, let's see if we can get a big drip here off of this side and down onto his hand. And let's bring it way over. Come on. There we go. That's what I want to see. Perfect. Now, over on this side, I want to drip it right there because there's a bubble right there. So I'm going to see if we can get it to drip all the way down and then make a puddle down here. Let's see how talented we can be. Nope, it wants to go that way. We want it to go over here. Come on. Come this way. All right. Freeze. It's the good part about UV resin. You can stop it. Now, doesn't that look awesome? So cool. There we go. That's our glow in the dark candle with a skeleton hand. And we are going to make another one of these. And those drips, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. There's my ghostly candle skeleton hand candle. I love it. And I will make another one of these. You guys don't need to sit through it again, but it is really cool. All right, y'all. That's it for me today. So let me know what you think about my skeleton my ghostly skeleton gripping candle that's dripping all over his hands or his hand. And yeah. So I probably won't take any pictures of this because there's just one, and you're pretty much looking at it right here. And yeah, so hit that like button if you think it's totally awesome, and leave me your comments. Of course, I always love your feedback, always do. And hopefully you like this better than you like the little haunted houses. I didn't get much feedback on that. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd like to see you subscribe. I did look at the numbers on that percentage, and guess what, guys? It's turning around. It's 48% that are watching, 48.1% that are watching that haven't subscribed, and 51% have subscribed. So we're close. I'd like to get it turned completely around and have that subscribed be more than the watching that haven't subscribed. So we're getting close. Getting close. So yeah. All right, guys. Have a great day, and we'll move on to the next spooky project, because you just never know what ghouls and goblins will show up in my studio. Woo! See you on the next video. Bye. Bye.